joined my Ho'oponopono paid program, I did not talk about this access of attending your free moon and full moon sessions completely for free. So I just wanted to talk about that today. You have something called the full moon and new moon every month, right? I hope you all we all studied that in the books. So every full moon and new moon, our energies might play with us. Just like me today, I was sending a voice note to Neha, and she was like, "You seem to be very happy." And the next half of the day, I was sending another voice note. It's so much draining and like lot of energy lost already from me, and I was like, "I really need sleep," or "I'm so tired," and it was like that today. And I just wanted to understand how many of you are also experiencing similar kind of thing. It could be different also. Like some of you might be very happy today. Some of you might have intense emotions all of a sudden out of nowhere. Your life was going actually good. It was about to take a turn or things were seeming good, but today out of nowhere, you're feeling like hurt or something is coming up. You wanted to release. Taxi? Okay. I was happy, but today conflicts arised. Okay. Can you all put what is your emotional state at this moment? How are you feeling at this moment? Can you all put that in the chat, please? Mixed emotions. Energetic. Okay, Amrina is traveling. She's moving out to a new place with her partner. So I think that's a different level of excitement and happiness. Confused, tired. Sini, hi fi. I'm literally feeling that. Fine. Oh, lots of messages. Okay. I was highly energetic in the morning, but by evening I felt heavy. Hi fi again. I literally feel that's me. Today I'm feeling great. That's nice today. Confused, energetic, tired, very drained, very uncertain, a little scared of future. I think, Shakshi, I'm also feeling very much drained and uncertain. Kind of sad. Right now, I'm feeling calm and excited. Okay, right now, feeling hopeful for future. It's beautiful. Sick and tired, anxious and confused. I'm great, happy, and feeling so enthusiastic. Okay. Normal feeling, neutral, no extreme emotions, energetic but confused. Hmm. All right. Okay. So the reason why I'm joining my new job today, so I'm overwhelmed. Wow. On a full moon day, that's a nice thing. Confused. Okay. So there might be different, emotions for different people. And I wanted to tell you a little bit about the moon first. We all studied about moon in our science or social subjects. I don't know. Where did we study? Okay, we all studied about moon, right, when we were kids. So I wanted to tell you that during the full moon, we learned, and right now you might be remembering this. During the full moon, the tides will be very high. And so during the no moon day or Amavasya, whatever we name it. During the new moon and full moon, it is not allowed to stay in the beach for an extra hour at night also because the police keep whistling because the tides will be very high. And can you understand how it is connected with the moon? uh, the moon gives some energetic waves on that specific day when it is at its peak or when it is hiding away, not even showing even a single line. So on these two special days, it is completely affecting the tides and even fishing. People will not go for fishing, right? People who are near the shore, or maybe you know of someone who is into fishing or something, a family who is near the shore, you might relate with this extreme gravitational pull of emotions, and that is exactly, Pavitra, what I was about to talk. Yes, Shri has put here. Our body is 70% of water, so moon has an equal impact on our body. Yes, that is what I'm coming to tell. So imagine if moon can actually affect water bodies like this, then this human beings can get affected easily. And whatever is dominant will start coming up during the full. And the best part or the beauty about it is, imagine you have a room which is very dark, and starting from the new moon, slowly, 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 the moon grows and it becomes a full moon. And on that full moon day is your opportunity to identify what is in your room that has to be cleaned, or you wanted to um, discard, or you wanted to put it in the dustbin, or maybe you wanted to throw it out, whatever. So, because when we are in the darkness, or maybe when there is dim light, we cannot really see things clearly. So, full moon is the day when you can actually see things crystal clear. And this is the day when we can actually set an intention of how we can release things from our life. And this day is mostly when we do this religious, or I don't want to call it as religious work, but yeah, in Hinduism, many people, still even like this modern generation, still they go to temples to pray to God on a full moon day and all. It is celebrated because we've been practicing it for ages and centuries, maybe I should say. So full moon is very special. So how we can actually use it for to heal our emotions, to heal us. So today, whenever you have this full moon, next time you know that, okay, I should be aware that my emotions and energies are high. Whatever that is dominant within you, which you were not aware, will start showing up. So if you're very confused, maybe there was a confused energy already within you. If you're very angry today, maybe it's a time for you to release because you had so much stored up anger within you, which you did not realize. And if you're very happy, you can definitely go ahead with that. But this day is like that cleaning day, like when the entire hostel gets cleaned, and everybody starts whitewashing, everyone moves their things and they do all the cleaning. It's something like that. Or maybe uh, even during we in Tamil Nadu, we name it as Pongal. We celebrate Bogi and then Pongal and all of that. So before Pongal, everybody whitewashes their house, and they clean everything. They throw out the waste. Today, that is what even in so many tradition, people burn the things that are not going to use or not going to be useful anymore. So these are some of the things that we do physically. So what we do inside the full moon circle is we do mental decluttering, we do clearing today. We will Lori Makar Sankranti. Thank you so much for sharing that, Shakshi. I was just wondering if that is pronounced Lori. Okay. So these are some of the things that we've been doing regularly. But mentally, are we doing something? That is the reason why full moon circle. I host full moon circle every month, and I host new moon circle as well. And I wanted to understand the difference between the full moon and the new moon circle. So imagine full moon circle is like you're in a dark room. Slowly, slowly, the light started getting brighter, and that is the biggest day, or that is the most special day that you've been waiting for, to clear everything, to clean your entire room. So physically, also you can do the clearing. You can clean your room. You can declutter your cupboard, and mentally, we wanted to do the work, some energy work. We will do the clearing today. I hope everyone is having your journal, pen, and everything ready with you, and of course a water bottle, please. Nice. Okay. You can just I'm just letting you know in advance, because if anyone did not bring your journal and pen, you can take a minute to go. I'm going to talk for a minute more. And then we have this new moon, because after this full moon, the full moon starts waxing. It starts getting smaller, and then it becomes so small, and then it will vanish from the sky. So that one day is called no moon day, and we also call it as a new moon day. So on a new moon day, what happens, or what can we do is, we can imagine you're planting a seed. A seed starts sprouting and germinating from the darkness, and then slowly it grows. Just like that, on a new moon day, You can set all the right and good intentions that you want for the new month ahead. You don't want to see the universal calendar that we are following. You can follow the moon calendar. Like uh, the new moon will the next new moon will be happening at the end of this month, somewhere on 29th. I'm not sure, I forgot. So from that, you can consider, okay, it's just 2 days for January, so January to end. So I will look at February as a moon calendar, and for February month, whatever intentions that I have, I will start setting those intentions. So that is what you will be doing on a new moon day. So on a full moon day, it's not good or advisable to set intentions. Do you want to turn off the light and sow seed when the light is already on? Right? So when the full moon is there, you can take that opportunity to cleanse, so that within the next 14 days, you will see the new moon day. That time you can sow your seeds. And then imagine you're planting you're putting a seed, you're sowing a seed, and then it starts growing in the dark, and then after a few days it will start showing up. The first two leaves will sprout, and then it starts growing, and then some weeds will grow around it. And on full moon day, your job is to pluck those weeds. I hope you understand the rhythm of how the full moon and new moon affects us. So every month you can set intentions like this for the next coming month on a new moon day. But when full moon comes, make sure that you surrender and do the releasing. All right. I am not going to add any music today, but the energy of this group is 37. I can assure you that you will feel the beautiful energy while you're journaling and all of that. Because if I add music, I have to remove the video within 24 hours. There might be a lot of people like you, someday we missed and you watched it live. So there might be a lot of people who wanted to watch the recording on YouTube. So I don't want to put a music so that it will get copyrighted. I don't want to, you know, get into that. So without the music, we are going to do a session. And I hope everyone is ready with your journal at this moment. It will be great if you can, turn on and show your commitment. You can definitely feel so much good. Okay, Sharmila showing a journal. That's nice. I can see so many of you having a journal. Okay, Shakti. I can see Roshni's journal, Neha's journal. Okay. And okay, that's nice. Super excited. Okay. So this is going to be really interesting to do. Siddhi, all right, super. That looks so beautiful. It looks like, some sky and all. Okay. Pooja is also having her journal. Those who wanted to show your journal, at least you can turn on your camera and show your journal so that I know we are all on the same path, because sometimes, we wanted to procrastinate or just see what is happening here. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to sit and see what's happening here. Because you did not pay for this, I wanted you to show your commitment so that I know and I will save that energy from you, and you will receive in multiples for sure. Okay. So you know what we will do during the uh, full moon? Uh, we will start working on whatever that we wanted to release in terms of emotions, people, experiences. We've been carrying so many baggages, right? Can you all turn? Yeah, 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 totally fine. Is this okay? Priya, okay. We are, of course, going to tear the paper, okay? So, journal is to just help you, or even I'm using a journal, but I will tear the paper. So, just in case if someone had got a new journal for this new year and you don't want to tear the paper, you need not. You need not use that journal. You can have a separate paper. You can have a separate paper, and then because writing down your intentions on a new moon day, you can keep it in your journal. But this is a releasing activity that we are doing. Why do you want to hold it on your journal when you actually wanted to release this from your energy, from your house? And today's bogey, how many of you are ready to actually burn it literally? If your moms or siblings are not going to see you like, oh, what's going to happen here? Okay, a lot of people are ready. And I actually did this recently, few days before, because I was feeling something heavy and I wrote it for like 4 pages and then I burnt it. It was in the middle of the night at 11:30 or something, and I felt so good after that. The next morning, I literally felt a lot of clearing and healing happening, and that reflected in my physical world. So I am not kidding you guys. And I can bet you, if you're doing this, if there is something that's really heavy that you wanted to release, take the paper, start writing, and then you can burn it not in during the session, okay? You can burn it separately. So if you're having the spiral kind of thing, it's easy for you to tear the paper because it's not going to create any mess with your journal. But if your journal is not a spiraled one, then you can take a separate paper if you have. Otherwise, if you're okay to tear, that's okay. Okay. Now let's get started because I don't want to take so much of your time. We will begin with grounding and setting a small intention for the session. Keep your journal and pen ready. Keep your journal open or keep your paper ready. But holding a pen or maybe keeping it on the table, we will just set an intention. We all of us are here, 36 members, you, including me, it's 37. Just imagine we all are sitting in a circle. You can just look at the faces that you can see right now. We have Neha, Sharmila, Rajshri, Sindhya, Hemashri, Shakshi, Roshni, Divya, Vijayana is here, Siddhi is here, Hemashri's brother is here, and all others, only if you turn on the camera, I can actually read your names. A lot of people are there. Pooja is here, Pavitra is here, Indra is here. That's nice. So imagine now you had seen so many of the faces. Namita is here, Valencia is here, Dolly Singh is here. Okay. Imagine we all are sitting in a circle to release this together. Imagine the energy that comes together when we are just setting an intention that we are going to release. Okay, this is just to, make you feel comfortable about the group energy. You all are here. Now let us close our eyes. You can turn on the camera, those who are not able to sit for a long time in front of the camera. Close your eyes. Gently take deep breath. Inhale and then exhale through your mouth. Shall we all set an intention that together, 37 of us, if anyone is watching the recording, you are the 38th person. Imagine we all are sitting together in a big circle. 37 of us together is going to be really big, right? Just 7 members look like a good circle. So imagine 37 members in a circle. It's a huge space. And we all are sitting. We have brothers and sisters here. We all are sitting together in a circle on open space under a full moon night. There are a lot of, candles around inside the circle, outside the circle. You can see fire bonds, and there are lights that are in the moon shape around. It's so bright already under the full moon, and you can see it's not dark. It's so bright even at a night because it's a full moon's night. So imagine that kind of energy. Imagine everyone's face with whom you're sitting. Maybe you're sitting next to me or with your friend if you have a friend here, or with your sibling or with your partner if you brought them in, or any tribe member who is a brother or a sister nearby. And everyone together, we are intending today, we are choosing to release all that we had carried from 2024 without our knowledge, without our consciousness, that something that we are still carrying from 2024. Set an intention and gently take a deep breath and exhale through your mouth and ground yourself so much. And when you start writing the journal, whatever that you're going to write now, you're still sitting inside the circle and you're writing. It's a beautiful, little colder, but still makes you warm because of the candles. and bonfires around you. And because of the energy with all that 37 members, it keeps you warm, and you can also feel the cold night. You can also feel the full moon light, so bright. And you are, imagine, even when you're literally writing, you imagine you are writing in that circle. And just call upon the divine, or just pray to the divine. Allow me to write the exact words, exact experiences, emotions, triggers, people, so that I release all of them today. Flow through me. Give me the right words. Give me the right intentions. And help me clear out whatever that I'm holding on. Now, as you set this intention, gently, slowly, you can open your eyes and start writing this one thing. I'm not giving you so many prompts, just one thing. Whatever people, places, experiences, triggers, emotions. Connecting with all of these things, if you're connecting only with one, you can write only one. If you're connecting with all of these things, whatever that you're connecting with and whatever that you wanted to release, start writing like a letter. Just one prompt, but it's going to take a little longer for some. I'll just put it in the chat here. People, places, emotions, triggers, and experiences. Start writing like, I've been feeling very heavy for the past few days. I think it's coming from the year 2024, maybe. I've been thinking about this breakup that happened, or I've been thinking about this uh, health issue that I recently got diagnosed with, the pain that you're carrying because of this health issue. And I've been thinking about the pain that this family member had given me, or the hatred that I'm having towards someone who betrayed me, or the money energy which is not improving, which I'm carrying from the year 2024. So, whatever that you are carrying from the past year, or maybe it just happened recently after New Year, you can still write. Whatever that you choose to release at this moment, you start writing. I'd put it in the chat if you wanted to, check people, places, experience, triggers. This is not in order, okay? Just choose whatever that comes to the surface and start writing. If you're not someone who loves to write, you can jot it down. Person, maybe you wanted to move on from someone's life, or maybe you just wanted to make peace with that person. Maybe a particular incident, just because it happened in that place, might give you so much pain or any kind of negative emotion. If that's not there, no problem. Ignore and move on to experiences. Then triggers that you're recently experiencing, emotions that you're carrying for a long time. Yeah, more than one thing, two thing, or whatever. You just keep writing until I say stop. I will give you a buffer time, so you will know when you're going to complete it. You will have 2 more minutes after that, and then you can complete it accordingly. I will also write along with you guys. Keep writing. Just in case if you're done, you can just put done so I'll know how the group energy is. If it's more than one page, continue doing it. You can take another paper because few days before I wrote for 4 pages. Don't worry. Some of you might be having fears around money, fears about maybe you haven't got into a job yet or you're worrying about your job. You can write that also. These are the stories that you're carrying from the past year most of the time, or maybe relationship not really going good. These are the stories that you're carrying from the last year, right? Even with the same for health, same for your relationship with yourself, self-sabotaging or struggling to set boundaries, not able to say no. If you're stressful about something, just write it like a letter. I'm very worried about my son's job and it's stressing me so much. I'm desperate about when he will get a new job or a better job, something like that. Like what exactly you're feeling, write it like a letter to a friend or something. Guys, you can take 2 more minutes because it's been close to 10 minutes since we started writing. So by 9:36, we will wind this up and I will move on to the next part of this. One more minute, guys. And if you still think there's a lot coming on the paper and you wanted to write so much, you can take some extra time after the session gets over, complete writing, and then burn it. We have one more minute. Doing the session mindfully on a full moon night itself makes your nervous system more calm. It heals you sitting and writing, because this is the time when the tides are very high, and we will also behave that way. There is a dialogue in Tamil, when people behave little insane during days like this. So it's used in a funny way, but yawning again, that's nice, Siti. Because every time releasing happens, you yawn because you feel safe. What happens when you feel safe? Your subconscious mind is very much relaxed. It enters your subconscious mind, and that's the reason why you feel safe. Your subconscious mind is very active when we are asleep. So just before the sleepy time or just before you get sleep, you yawn, right? That is literally the science behind this. Nice, nice to know, Neha. That's great. All right, it's 9:37 already. Okay, I just wanted to see how many of you still writing. I think everyone is feeling more calm. So now you take the paper and keep it aside. One thing that you can do is literally burn this paper. But people who are feeling like, oh no, I think I cannot burn it, because in the initial days, I've been doing moon circles since 2021. I think Rosh only has to say, because she is the one who is attending all my moon circles since the first session of my moon circle. So every month we keep. There was only 1 month, the month that I got married, and another month when I think during my brother's accident. Only two times I skipped the moon circle. Only 2 months. All other days we've been, I mean, every month we've been doing it. Rosh, then Divya is very consistent. She was the one asking me today, and that's the reason I thought, okay, let me do this moon circle for everybody, completely for free. Thank you, Siddhi. That's very nice. And okay, so what you wanted to do is those who are having, like, during the first initial days of my me conducting the moon circles, I used to get scared, like, what if I'm burning this and my dad scolds me? So people, if you're having that fear right now, you can tear the paper literally in front of me. Like, imagine that it's turning into light. It does not have any energy and any power at this moment when you actually tear it now. You can tear it and keep it aside, or you can tear it after the session gets over also. If you feel like you wanted to wait, you wanted to write some more in that paper and then start. One thing to discard this is tearing. First way to burn, because fire is one of the elements of nature. Fire is again a cleansing element, just like water. Fire is also a cleansing element. So when you actually burn, your subconscious mind is also watching this, right? Uh, the energy from your subconscious mind, the fears, anger, or whatever you had, is now passed on to the paper, and now you're literally burning this. So the energy in the paper is now turned into ashes, and then you obviously put it in the dustbin or discard it. You put it in the flush, or you put it in the wash basin or whatever, and then it disappears. So water element is also included if you're doing that. What happens is that the energy is now, energy cannot be destroyed. We all studied this in the physics, right, subject, right? Energy is now transformed from one form to the other, from a negative emotion or from anger or from fear. This energy got transferred to the paper, and the paper is now, it has turned into light. Literally, when it's burning, you're seeing light. So you believe that it's turned into light. That's the first and the best way. And the second way is to tear it into small, small pieces. If you wanted to, if you have so much anger, maybe people who have anger towards someone and you wrote that on the paper, and if you have so much anger to release this, literally scratch your pen all over the paper and then crush it and then put it in the dustbin. Those are some other ways that you can actually do, or you can tear it, take a pair of scissors and then start cutting it into small small bits and pieces. You can do this, whatever that feels like a calling. Okay, there is no right or wrong way, but fire works the best because there is a science behind it. Maybe I'll talk about it on a video or some other day. um Anytime you can burn this, but do not keep it overnight with you. You can burn it. um, Today is my off day. I wanted to attend it live. Wow, that's nice to me. I'm very happy to have you inside. Burn it after the session. Do not burn it during the session. And when you're burning, I think we are not kids. I just wanted to tell this, but when you're burning, please make sure that there is enough ventilation. Please do not, burn keeping things nearby. So, yes. Now we are going to experience the literal cleansing and releasing through a guided work. Are you all ready? It's a small guided meditation or a visualization, whatever you wanted to name it, you can name it. I'm going to guide you, and you're just going to close your eyes. You're going to experience the healing happening. Again, remember, we all are sitting in a circle. We are sitting in a circle and we are doing this together. I want all of you to close your eyes. If you need to have a sip of water, you can do that. You can drink water. Close your eyes, gently, slowly take a deep breath. Inhale and then exhale through your mouth. Bring your palms to your heart chakra, to your heart center. Gently relax your body. Whatever that you had written down on the paper today, imagine that it is actually acting as a form of a cloak or a coat or a blazer over you. And this one is very old, very dirty. Everyone is having a blazer in different colors and sizes. Imagine a coat, okay, very heavy coat that you're wearing. Or you did not insert your hands inside the sleeves, but it's just on your shoulders as if you're wearing. Imagine it's very heavy. It's weighing you down. And this coat or this cloak is all the emotions or all the things that you had carried from 2024 or for the first 10 days of 2025, whatever that you wanted to release. And you never know that you can actually throw this coat because someone is waiting with a new set of blazers or a new coat for you that looks so bright and fancy that literally fits you. And they're offering it totally for free. It could be me, it could be the universe, it could be the moon goddess. But know that there is a blazer waiting for you, or maybe some fancy dress. Why do you want to stick with this heavy blazer that is so old and dirty? And now you had this realization that I don't want to carry this with me anymore. And imagine all the 30 of us. 30 something. Now, right now it's 32. All of us are now getting up, realizing that we have something heavy on our shoulders, and we all are walking in a different direction on this beautiful, large, open area. You can visualize whatever that you want. It could be uh, under the full moon light near the ocean, if that is something that always feels connected for you. It could also be like a forest, a magical forest maybe, or it could be a garden. It could be a wonderful terrace from which you can see the entire city or a lot of natural things, mountains, the moon, the trees. What place do you connect with? And you are taking your own path. No one is coming along with you. Everyone has their own unique path. You are taking your own path right now. And you realize there are so many amazing things here, wonderful life, opportunities for you to live a wonderful life. You can take them if you need, or you can just watch and ignore them and walk away and just explore the ocean or the forest or wherever you are. You can see a version of you standing there, meeting her or his loved one, or having a wonderful relationship with an amazing partner, or having wonderful relationships with all the people around you in your family. You can see another version of you living the most healthiest lifestyle ever, very self-disciplined, looking so perfect, healthy, and loving the body. And you see another version of you who is so much loving, lots of self-love, carefree, dancing joyfully. And you see another version of you as you walk by. You're just walking slowly and exploring all of this. You're seeing another version of you where you are thriving in your work. You have an amazing work. You got an unexpected hike or unexpected job opportunity where you get to work with your dream company, or maybe you start building your dream business and thriving business where it pays you so much. Can you imagine your current income? Can you imagine that in front of your mind's eye? Can you put an extra zero next to it as your monthly income? Just one extra zero next to it. And can you believe that it is possible for you? What if overnight success could still be a reality for you? Like within few minutes or something magical happens in your life. Entire reality collapses to give you all of this that you had seen. But you can get all of this only when you release this code, because you're walking very slow because of this code. Now, can you get ready to release this code to embody all these beautiful versions with yourself? And now you are releasing your hands so wide, and the coat is falling down already. You are starting to move away from the coat. You're running joyfully with your hands wide open, as if you are born to experience this beautiful world, this beautiful versions of you all together in one reality. And imagine you had seen different versions of you in different places. It's all close to each other. You are running and you're merging with one version who is badly in love with yourself, like falling in love with yourself unconditionally, enjoying the every day with so much love, and again moving on, running and moving on to another version and becoming and merging one with that healthiest version of yourself, having the best lifestyle, very self disciplined, having a workout routine, be it yoga or any kind of sadhana that you do for your body. Very determined for your own inner work, having lots of fun, of course, and someone who is traveling and you're experiencing all of that, and then you're just running joyfully, not so fast, but playfully running, and then you merge into version of you who is that abundant version, wealthiest version, who is in that particular position, whichever that you've been dreaming of, making that income with an extra zero, which is your new reality. And then you're jumping into another version, like becoming all of this. You're carrying all of these versions within you, and then you're moving on, and then all of a sudden you're hitting another version of you, and there you become the most loving person and the person who receives the best, most beautiful love from your partner, from your family members. Maybe you wanted to work with your siblings relationship, you're having the wonderful sibling relationship. You wanted to work with your romantic relationship, you are living the bestest in your circle, or you are the main character in your life. You are having the most beautiful romantic relationship ever. Maybe you wanted to heal your relationship with parents or in-laws or aunt, uncle, or anybody in your family. You can have it all, and you are having that. And just tell this after me, mentally or out loud: I can have it all. You can be healthy, fall in love with yourself so much, have an amazing relationship with your loved one, attract a wonderful relationship, and with all the members around you. Have a wonderful work life balance, wonderful work, so much of money hitting your bank account monthly, or if you're in a business, just see how it is hitting you weekly, and you're so thriving. You're having that perfect, healthy lifestyle. You're so healthy. You're walking with that healthiest body ever. You're carrying this body with so much pride because we do not know how many lifetimes we are going to take, but this body is just for this lifetime. And you love this body with so much pure heart, with so much love and innocence, and with so much pride. Just allow to feel that you're worthy to experience all of this together. You are worthy to have it all, and you can have it all because in your reality, you are the main character in your life. Where is this quote now? It disappeared. This full moon light, this full moon light just turned that quote into light. You are protected, you're safe to manifest all of this in this lifetime itself and this year itself, if you're ready. If you're ready to expand your subconscious, if you're ready to feel that expansiveness within you. And before you start anything, are you ready to love and accept the way you are at this moment? Maybe you're not having a good relationship. Maybe you're not in your healthiest state. Maybe you're not good in your money relationship. Maybe you're not feeling good about yourself. But are you ready to love and accept yourself at this moment? Ask yourself. And tell this to yourself now. I am ready to love and accept myself just the way I am right now, and I can have it all. I am also ready to embody and receive all of these versions that I visualized right now. Now, can you take a deep breath with all the blessings from the full moon goddess? Imagine the full moon is giving you so much light from the above. You're receiving all of this light and you're using that as a protection shield. No one is gonna come and affect your energy, come and attack you. Nothing is going to happen. You are always safe and protected. And you can now again slowly take a deep breath, inhale and exhale through your mouth. Tell yourself that it's safe for me, it's okay for me to have it all. This and even more, this and better. Can you take a deep breath, giving a sigh of relief? Finally, you had got all of this. That kind of feeling? And give a gentle smile for yourself and take your hands off from your heart. Rub your palms together. Bring that energy, beautiful, loving energy, and bring it to your eyes. Let that energy flow in. Let it flow in. Reach out to all the cells in your body, and you can gently release your hands. Come back to the space. Feel all the love that the full moon had given you today. And are you all ready to embody this? All the intentions that you had set is now listened by this. Use this water, place this water under the full moon. Only during the full moon you can actually place your water bottle, because these are the days when all your intentions will get recharged. So you can place your water under the full moon tonight and then you can use it tomorrow. But right now you drink this water because all the intentions, energy of living that most beautiful life carried by the water now. Because we are doing energy work. Whenever we do energy work, you need to drink more water. So that's the reason behind it. And to do the energy work, you need some energy from your physical body, right? You are feeling physically better. You're feeling physically relieved. So there is some energy work that happened physically as well. That is the reason why I advise you all to drink water before and after the session. And please do not forget to discard the paper. Don't keep it with you. If you feel like 2025 hasn't happened to me yet, or maybe I'm not even feeling the New Year vibe, you will start feeling it from today after you burn this. And one request to everybody, please send a write up in the group of how you're feeling, because full moon sessions are involves a lot of energy for me. Because imagine channeling for everybody. For 37 members, it started with 37 members. So there should be a form of energy exchange. And even if you're putting it here, I would really request you to put it in the chat so that I can take some screenshots and I can share it. So if you think that you wanted to write, do not write here. You can also put it in the chat, in the group, WhatsApp group I'm talking about. I got everything that I decided for. Thank you. That's nice, Pavitra. So let us take a picture, everybody. This picture trend for me, it started with the full moon and human sessions only. I have this habit of taking pictures. Like sometimes when my phone is, full of storage, I will be checking what should I delete, but I never delete these pictures. I have pictures from 2021, two and all. So yes. Do you guys want me to wait? Anyone wanted to turn on the camera? Okay, we will take a picture. Nice. Thank you so much, everyone. Please, today I felt sleepy when I closed my eyes. Yes, you are connecting with the subconscious level. That is one of the main reasons. Connecting when you're tapping with your subconscious mind, you will naturally feel sleepy. The reason is we have two minds, right? The conscious mind and subconscious mind. Conscious mind is working consciously daytime. You're consciously, what to eat, which app to log in first when I wake up. All of that is the conscious mind. Or like how to respond to this person. Everything is your conscious mind. But what are the things that we are doing subconsciously, or whatever that we are processing with the subconscious mind, we are doing it when we are asleep. That is why we get dreams in the middle of the night, even when we are not consciously thinking about that something or whatever incident. So that is the reason why we feel sleepy, we yawn, and that is the reason why my sessions are at night, or it will be in the morning. You might have heard about my 5 a.m. sessions because once you get up from your sleep, your subconscious mind is still active. I cannot tell you guys, like, wake up in the middle of the night because that is the time when your subconscious mind is active. No one can wake up in the middle of the night and do the work, inner work, right? So once you wake up, your subconscious mind will still have that active energy. Because once you're waking up, you do not know what day is today. Do you remember the days when you wake up without knowing where are you sleeping, or those good sleep days? Or it could be like, am I in my grandma's house or am I in my home? So after getting married, I used to feel there were days when I felt so good after sleeping for more than 10 hours or something, and then I'll wake up and I realize, oh my God, I'm married. I will be thinking I'm at my mom's place. So yes, that theta state, very true. That is exactly what, because that's the state when we are in that, your subconscious mind is at a good state of observing and listening. Your conscious mind is very less active. So that is the reason why you cannot think what date is today, what day is today, all of that. It comes slowly. After 1 hour or something, you can process that. So the first 1 hour once you wake up and the last 1 hour before you go to bed is the best time for any subconscious activity. And that is the reason my sessions are always like this. And you can still have an app in the middle of the day and you can make your subconscious mind active. So that is another thing. So yeah, that's the reason why most of us will feel sleepy. I think, Pooja, can I take your name? During the 5 a.m. sessions, Pooja will sleep without her knowledge. And that still enters the subconscious mind. So, and that is what, something I love, because people genuinely sleeping, and not only Pooja, there are a lot of people sleeping during the 5 a.m. sessions or even during the night sessions. They'll feel so sleepy and they'll fall asleep, but the information is entering the subconscious mind, because your subconscious mind is active only when you're feeling completely sleepy. It's 100% active. So when it is active, you're actually sleeping. So you're actually getting ready to sleep now. And those who are not going to, you know, um, take so much time after this, you can burn the paper and write to me in the chat. These are the two activities from my end for you guys. So those who are not doing much activity after this will have a good sleep today and a good cleansing energy. So please do not, if you wanted to talk to someone, just have a good night call and cut off immediately. Please do not try to watch any social media videos or any apps. Try to go to bed sooner. The sooner whatever that we did will benefit you so much. So let's sleep. Have a good night, everybody.